Soil to a lot of us is mysterious. We can see the stars billions of miles away, but we can't see what's directly beneath our feet unless we dig.
There is a lot of, philosophical takes that you could communicate about soil. There's obviously the science of soil and how complex it is. But when I look at the work of our organization and our mission and Gaining Ground Grocery, I think soil is just it's a representation of all the complexity of the products that are grown in this region. And I would like for us to be able to do more to support farmers, but to also address food insecurity in our communities.
To me, I'm an artist and also a gardener. So those two worlds in this project kind of combined. Soil, to me, is a generative material in both art and agriculture. So we went out and collected soil from each of the different farms and community gardens and got to know the farmers a little bit more and learned their story and their relationship with the land.
Yeah, soil is kind of the medium that connects all of life, and it supports all the life that's, all around us. Yeah, I've lived here my entire life, and everything that I care about is right here.
I grew up here, lived here most of my life. This was my grandfather's land. He bought it in the 1940s, operated a sawmill here. The lifeblood. It really kind of gives us everything we have here on the farm. Without the soil and the beautiful greenery and forage that it provides, we wouldn't really be able to even do what we do.
Soil to me means life. Mind you, you cannot plant on cement. That's why I said it's a source of life to so many things. Because soil will not argue with you and say, why are you planting corn on me now? No, it will just swallow. I value soil and I love it because that's all what I know about it. It's a source of life.
After gathering soil at different farms, we also went to different farmers markets, the Brainerd Farmers Market, the Alton Park Community Market. We invited the community members to bring us their soil from maybe their yard or someplace nearby. And also I demonstrated paint making to whoever came to the farmers market because it was an interesting combination of art and agriculture and community building right there at the market. Back at the studio, we had all of these soils and different colored pigments, and my assistant Lily and I, we processed all the different soils, and from that pigment powder, we turned that pigment into paint. When the paint was all made and ready to go, we had a community paint day over at St. Andrews Center where the Gaining Ground Grocery is located. So we invited anyone in Chattanooga to come and help us paint with earth pigments. After the public paint day, we came back to my studio and touched up the mural. We still had a little bit more to go, so my assistant and sons and I all kind of worked in the studio, touched it up, finished it up, varnished it, and got it ready to hang. One of the murals will be hung in kind of the entrance hallway, and the other one is in the grocery space itself. Without healthy soil, you cannot have life. You can't have growth. You can't, we would not be alive. When I make paintings, I think about these paintings as kind of a fertile ground upon which questions can spring up, or new thoughts can spring up, or connections can spring up. That's my heart within each painting that I make, is kind of creating this rich and fertile space.